Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Oh, it's so good to have you here. My name's Alsea. This is my new channel, and every day I wake up with new subscribers. I can't believe it. I've been reading for 20 years, but I have never done online reading, so this is very awesome and validating, and I appreciate all the support. The likes, the shares, the comments, they all help the algorithm, and I love all of it. I love reading your stories, and if you want to have a more personalized reading, you can reach out. I've been doing a handful of those, and that's a really cool way to connect with people more personally. And it's alseatarot@gmail.com, and I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, this is my love series, and I'm finally a Capricorn. I love the old earth energy that is Capricorn. Ooh, it's very beautifully ominous for a love reading. King of Cups. Someone steeped in their emotions for you, but trying to look like they've got it all together on the surface, maybe. Ooh, choices. Okay, let's get into it. This is my love series, and I am using a Rider. Jeez, wants to come out again. Oh my goodness, look at these cards. Oh my gosh, stop. Already magic. 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. Look at this. Either you really in love right now or really deep in your feelings, but trying to seem like it's all, even keel on the surface. Ultimate fulfillment emotionally. Happy family card. And choices. Figuring out what will actually fill your cup. Maybe you have options in love right now. These readings will be about you and a person or someone you haven't met yet if you're still out there looking. And yeah, I hope that these readings bring you guidance. I love the tool that is tarot. Wow, there's a lot of figures here. Maybe there are more than one people you're dealing with. Okay. Capricorn. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, please speak to these Capricorns through this reading. Please give them what they need to know through this reading. Capricorn. Capricorn. Building. Wanting to build something new, but being lost in what was, things that came from before. The King of Cups keeps wanting to pop out. I wonder if this is you. Masculine or feminine. The King of Cups is the head of the masculine head of the cup suit in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which is what I'm using. One of my oldest decks. Okay, one more. Capricorn. Wow. Do you feel stuck? Let's see. Oh, just came out again. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. So, dang. That is some intense energy. Healing needs to occur here. Wow. Such different energy than the other readings. Capricorn, who am I reading for? Feeling for you. This is for someone you already know, probably. I mean, unless this is a person that's on their own path. But where you guys currently at is the 3 of Swords. Self-explanatory, right? I mean, Swords is the strife deck, and 3, it's Swords to the heart. you can be either of these people. I'm just going to read it as it is and take it as it resonates, right? One person here is focused on making this work. The other person is really steeped in their emotions about it. Doesn't, either in terms of their personal life, they're dealing with a lot, or maybe there's somebody that creates their own problems. That's what I'm hearing too, because this person is sitting in bed and the swords aren't actually touching them, but they're up all night worrying and crying anyway. Maybe this person creates their own problems and this person has been trying to work through it, work through this person's issues and stay together despite that, but it's just creating a lot of turbulence trying to make this work, right? Wow. The other thing could be that this person has someone else and this is just causing constant, because it's threes, and then all the figures I was seeing before. There could be a situation where there's more than one person this person's giving their attention to, and it's causing this person a lot of heartache. And you guys together right now is just a storm of emotions. It's really hard to kind of parcel through. So there's multiple ways to read this, right? Depending on who I'm talking to. Either this is someone that, yeah, it's they want to make this work, but the other person makes it really hard to do that. Or this person is giving their attention, because I'm just noticing these figures, you know, and they're looking away from this person who's looking this way and crying. And so maybe this could very much be, if you're with someone who's married, they're in a church, you know, I'm very much noticing that, you know, this might be their day-to-day life, and that's causing this person a lot of heartache. Or it could just be this person is giving other people attention, or like building things or focused on the earthly matters. Maybe this person's really into their job. Whatever it is causing this person a lot of heartache. Okay. Together, it's rough right now emotionally, and whoever I'm reading for will know that. You feel like you're kind of in this emotional storm, and it's just like one sword through the other through your heart. Okay, the more that I'm looking at this, the more it really is feeling like this person is giving to more than one situation, whether that's work or another person. The other way to read it is that they're attempting to achieve some sort of balance in the situation, but look at how he's breadcrumbing both these people, while acting like that's the way that he's going to stay balanced. I don't like this energy. Maybe this is you. I don't like this energy right here. This person just, they want to be happy. They really do. And so if, like the original thing I was saying is that they're their own worst enemy, or their issues like addiction or whatever is making it really hard to build and work together. They really want to be happy. They just maybe get in their own way. If this is you I'm reading for, and you just dealing with some third party scenario, or someone that's giving to multiple people, or they're giving too much to work and ignoring you in the process, because again, it's like turned away from you. Turned away from this person, breadcrumbing. There's breadcrumbs. I keep seeing breadcrumbs. I don't actually think they are breadcrumbs, but I keep seeing it. But this person really wants to have it all with someone, whether it's, I don't know if it's whether this person or what, they want the family. So if this is a person that has another family or has another relationship, it's like this person dreams about that being with them, right? Or they just want this in general, and they're in a situation that is just not fulfilling them emotionally and makes them feel like there's just constant battles, or they just are full of anxiety all the time, or worry. Oh, I just feel for you. Where you're heading is this strength, though. And this might just be This might just be a message for this person of practice self-love and self-compassion, because she's taming the inner beast with love, seeing all parts of something that, you know, someone else might see and be like, oh, that's ugly, or oh, that's scary, I don't want to look at it, which symbolizes everything within us, our light and our shadow, that you have to fully embrace to be able to move through the world with true power. And so this is like practicing self-love, can be this card, like seeing all parts of the whole, accepting the bad with the good, and that just creating this endless loop of strength. And so maybe this is more a, like, you're strong enough to get through this kind of message and deal with this, and finding your strength within this, because there's a lot of like hard vibes. And yeah, this person, I want to say that like this won't be for everybody, but I feel like this person comes off as really stable and strong and maybe likable, or like community oriented, or like a giving type of person, but I'm getting this very narcissistic energy from them, which I don't normally get. It reminds me of my ex. This feeling of like they play the game really well, but they're actually very unkind to you, or they create a lot of the things that you're just kind of left worrying about, or it's like only you see these swords. That's also what I want to say. Only you see these swords, and it's really hard on you because maybe in the light of day, everything seems above board, but actually what's happening is really hard. And there's just this message of like needing to love yourself enough to get out of this, or to rebalance this, or to go for what it is you actually want, and know what isn't what you want, right? Know to call it when you see it. And say, this is what I deserve, because you have to have a certain amount of self-love to know what you're worthy of, and to move away from everything that's not that. But there's like 9, 10, like this feeling of needing to, yeah, look inward and find the strength to know what you deserve. I want to say that for someone. Wow. I want to let's get a couple cards actually. I want to get a clarifier for the strength card. It's funny because the star had popped out, and that's all about healing. Being on a divine path of self-healing and being watched out for. Can I get another card for this outcome, Spirit? There's Capricorn. Wow. Yeah. Gosh. Look at this. Someone walking away. Wow. Look at these messages. All these other readings have just been so joyful, and whoever I'm reading for, I just feel for, because this is hard energy. This is definitely a very clear message for someone. It might not be for many, but it's definitely for someone. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling trapped amongst the swords, you know, and then the needing to walk away from something you used to care about. They stack the cups so purposefully, but now in the night, like cloaking up and leaving with the guidance of the moon. Knowing that sometimes anything is better than where you're at. And people forget, I have forgotten in the past, that life is already very hard, and our relationships, not all the time, but are supposed to make life easier to navigate and walk through. You're supposed to feel like you have a partner in life that makes the hard times better. But so many people get into situations out of love, out of the desire for the big picture things, and they don't realize that their relationship is the hardest thing in their life. And it requires a lot of strength to have that self-awareness and to know what you deserve and to move forward. And so this is just a reading about, like, you don't deserve to feel this way. And if this is the kind of energy that these two meeting bring together, it's not, at this time, it's not the right thing. And these threes, right? And these threes and this just feeling of this person like smugly, like above board during the hours of the day, working with this person, and then breadcrumbing and being like very much feeling like a benefactor to these people. It just feels very narcissistic. And if you're dealing with this person, the best thing you can do is inner work, because you deserve everything that you want in love, and it's out there. And the lessons you learn from dealing with a person like that is going to bring it to you. Believe me, I've lived that. Okay, wow, this is really intense, Capricorn. I'm gonna get just like a relationship card for you and then close this out and send you so much love for whoever this is for. Jeez Louise, I just want so much better for you. Okay, can I get one for Capricorn? Oh my gosh, I haven't gotten this at all. Not once. 3 years? Breathe. Wow. Oh my goodness. An unfinished symphony. Things needing to close out. Things needing to close out. Time for a nap. Like, it's hilarious. I can't believe I'm even getting this card right now. Yeah, patience is key to get what your heart's desire is now, but this is just this feeling of like, especially if you're in that 9 of Swords energy, maybe you have just been racked with this. Maybe you're so caught up in this thing that it's just really been hard on your mind and your heart and your soul. And this is just like about removing yourself from the situation, finding inner peace, and then eventually looking inward to find out how to change the outward, right? But there's just something about, maybe you need to work on sleeping more because it's making it hard to make rational decisions. Wow, whoever I'm reading for, this is a really intense reading. I'm sorry, I'm really feeling this. It's also like triggering about my past, which is funny because I don't normally get that this much in readings, but I feel like a lot of us kind of have these similar experiences, and there's like selfishness and selflessness exist on a spectrum. And I think that when you are a very selfless person, you attract selfish people because opposites attract like magnets, especially early in your dating life. And if you don't have the self-worth, if you have self-worth issues, you can't call it for what it is, which is someone using you for your light. And it makes it very easy to drag out these really unhealthy things that just continue to hurt us. And until the inner work is done and work on self-love and self-acceptance and having standards and boundaries, it's way too easy to invite these very selfish, narcissistic, sociopathic types in who don't care about how much they take from you. They'll take and they'll take and they'll hurt you, and they'll put so much effort into making other people like them or coming across as the good person that it's like you'll never win the game. Like, if that's the thing too, is that you're just like trying to figure out how to make this feel like it's not such a loss. You can't win against these kind of people because so much of their persona is this unemotional need to win in the social realm in a very careless way. But some of them are so good at playing the game that if you are a deep feeling, caring person that worries a lot about other people's feelings, that is super empathetic, that finds that you have relationships where people are constantly using you for your light or how you help them, the best thing you can do is work on your self-worth and self-love so that you can call it really early on when you meet one of these people and you don't subject yourself to that kind of treatment again. And whoever I'm reading for is definitely in that realm. Okay, that was a rant. Capricorn, thank you so much. I hope to see you again. And yeah, if you want a more personalized reading, feel free to reach out. Okay, I'm Alsea. Bye.